hands, contact, three-point play, Austin Reaves.
Nice. Time to hear from Luka.
Bad man.
Hey, Luka, how encouraged have you been about the shot quality that you guys are getting on offense and kind of the way your teammates are learning to play with you and what spots to be in, Jackson returning, Austin on the weak side, all of those things. What's encouraging to you, and where do you feel like is the final piece?
Yeah, I mean, people start learning that at some point in the game, they're going to double team me. So, like I always say, I accept that, and I like playing that. Saves my energy, and we just got to play 4 and 3. And I think guys are doing great out of there.
Luka, you guys played Denver on Wednesday. Obviously, just coming off the recent game in Denver, but this franchise has history with them. I know you have a relationship with Jokic. Kind of how do you view them as a opponent to be reckoned with in the Western Conference?
Look, I think the team that has Jokic on is always dangerous. With him on the court, there's always danger, and it's hard to play against him. He knows all the tricks. He's an amazing basketball player, but that's fun. That's fun for us. That's a challenge for us, and it's fun. We like challenges, and I think it's going to be a great game.
Luka, JJ told us that I think 70% of the threes you guys created tonight were uncontested. Wide open. As Dorian would call them, butt naked, wide open, three-point shots. For the shot quality to be that high on a night when you particularly didn't shoot it very well.
Not terrible.
What does that say about the potential for this offense? Also knowing that you've got, 40 points a game or whatever it is between LeBron and Rui on the bench waiting too.
It just shows the team we have. I think we share the ball very good. When we play with pace, it's very hard to stop us. And like you said, open threes are, when you have that many open threes, you should win the game and you should make threes. So we just got to keep playing like that and share the ball like we do.
Last week, JJ told us that he wanted to get more off-ball movement, specifically for you and AR, installed into the offense. Seemed like you guys were able to get to that, not just tonight, but even last night, especially early in the game.
For me?
Excuse me?
For me, off-ball?
Yeah, like you coming off ball, like screens off the ball, and then eventually getting the ball.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm kidding.
What do those actions do for you, and do for the team when you're able to operate that way?
Makes my life easier. Those actions that he put. There was one ATL today that we ran it twice, and it was just for an alley-oop. So that explains JJ's mind, the way he sees basketball. It's amazing. But just me and AR coming off the ball, it helps me and him and everybody else, because we do it with pace. It's hard to stop us.
Luka, Dalton Knecht had another solid game tonight. He led the team in scoring. What have you seen from him during your time here that's helped impact winning?
Who you said?
Dalton.
Dalton, yeah. He had a great game. He had a lot of great games. He's learning how to play. I'm learning how to play with him. And, he's a promising rookie for sure.
Luka, čau. Prvo vprašanje, mogoče, koliko se trenutno zabavaš, glede na to, da vidimo nasmejanega, tudi kar nekaj heca je bilo v slačilnici prej, koliko se trenutno zabavaš v novi ekipi?
Super je. Mislim, da ko bi rekel, vsi v slačilnici so super. Velike zafrkavanja, rečem zajebancija, ampak počutim se super, vsi so me sprejeli super, tako da je top.
Še vprašanje povezano z Denverom. Nazadnje, ko si igral proti Denverju, ste zmagali, to je bila ena pomembna zmaga za ekipo, pa tudi za tvoj prihod. Koliko se veseliš igrati proti Nikoli?
Ja, mislim, te tekme so zmer težke. Meni težke tekme so zmer ekstra motivacija, tako da zelo se veselim te tekme.
Luka, you obviously had a lot of admiration for LeBron and had watched him play growing up and stuff like that, but I'd only seen Austin a couple times a year when the Lakers would come through Dallas. It seems like the two of you guys are finding chemistry in pretty good ways on the court. What do you like about the way he approaches the game?
I mean, this guy just scored 30 in his 4 games in 5 days. That explains everything. But he's an amazing player. For him to go undrafted is unbelievable. And, you know, it's not easy to go undrafted and then play at this level. And it's amazing just to be by his side.
Thank you. Even Luka is blown away that Austin Reaves went undrafted. Time for Access 360. Lakers ball movement tonight. Big shots break down as big game plays.
He was probably too old. You know, that's what they think now. Like, if you go 4 years in college, it's a bad thing. But it's a good thing because you learn. And right here, the Lakers are learning how to move the basketball. Right here, you got a guy get to the corner. Luka, then he penetrates, sets a little pick for good one. Now I'm going to post up. This is the best thing. You post up, everybody moves. But this is a smart play by Good. Good going to go right here and say, you know what? I see you, Castle, not playing this. I'm going to set a little down screen on you. It leaves Austin look right up on the line, knock down 3. Bang. Now we get another pick and roll right here. You get some penetration, but you don't go anywhere. Now let's set it back up. Dog the connection. Give me a pick and roll. Now look, you got an opportunity to dive. Great pick and roll dive. They all the spacing. Everybody, what are you gonna do? The spacing? Nope. You gonna leave me alone? I'm one of the best shooters in the game. Sure, could be rookie of the year. JJ played me more. Okay. Now here we go. Now I got an opportunity. I just knocked down one. Look at all this space. Now this is the best thing. The defender's in no man. Now what do I do? Where do I go? Up. Can't go nowhere because we move the ball so well, so fast that it gets an open shot. Now this one, you got Luka, another pick and roll. Everything is set at the top of the key. When you do it at the top of the key, you have the option to go either way, right or left. He draws 2 defenders. Look, now you got everybody spacing is great again. You get in the middle of Jackson Hayes, you could have hit the diver, but nope, you go to the 3 ball right there by AR. It's so great when you move the basketball like that. Everybody gets a chance to shoot pot shots. When I say pot shots, that means great shots, and the percentages go up so much when you got open J's instead of shooting long contested threes.
Yeah, 34 assists as a team. Coming from, obviously, Luka is the major guy that makes the assists, but 34 assists coming from different players, from different angles on the court really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. So, yeah, they're really willing to share that peel. You always want to shoot it, but you want to touch it every now and then.
Yeah, it seems like they're having fun doing it too, right? Like everybody. And I think you brought up such a funny point in the pregame show. Like, man, Jackson Hayes' defense. Now that he's getting the ball and getting easy dunks, all of a sudden you got a little extra energy on the other end of the floor when you're not touching the ball.
Think about this: what do you not give your kids at night? Sugar, right? So that's what we said. You give a little sugar, that means
going crazy on the other side.
He's so active on the other end. So when you give Big a little sugar, they are active for you defensively.
All right, after the break, a look at the week ahead for the Lakers. Another tough back-to-back on the way. Nuggets and the Bucks. Paying a visit to Crypto.com Arena Wednesday and Thursday.
Access Sportsnet Lakers is brought to you in part by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Good times.
Xin chào các